Byzantium and Persia. A little before the Arab assault had come to the end of a protracted conflict extending over almost 100 years and destructive of their resources, neither of these states was in a condition to meet a new and formidable threat from outside. Grievances political, religious, and financial made the rule of Byzantium unwelcome to the population of Syria and Egypt. Population which, being Semitic in origin, were more akin to the Arabs than to their master of Constantinople. In Iraq, there was a population of Semitic descent, also with grievances of a similar nature and little inclined to favor the alien domination of Persia. Throughout the lands constituting the Fertile Crescent, the Arabs fought, therefore, with the mass of the local people passive toward their intrusion or more often sympathetic toward the Muslim cause. Nonetheless, even with due allowance made for this factor of refinement, it remained true that the practice of war common to the mass of the Arab warriors was of an unsophisticated kind. No elaborate organization for warfare, no developed system of tactics, and no armament equal to the weapons used in Byzantine and Sassanid armies. Also important for the future was the fact that the recrudescence of tribal feuds, so marked within the Arab warrior caste during the later years of Umayyad rule, made itself felt with peculiar violence in Khorasan. The fivefold order was often maintained inside the camp, with broad avenues separating the different corps and with the general session at the center. The normal covering for the troops in summer consisted of tents. In winter, more solid accommodation was sometimes built of wood. Now, the Ottoman Empire. The process of obsolescence can best be understood once more in context of the Ottoman empires, and this for the simple reason that the Ottomans, standing in close contact with states like Australia and Russia, felt the impact immediate and sustained of the innovation brought to the Europe's practice of war. Now, although the mines and mortars of the Ottoman and their lavish employment of human labor in siege operations continued to earn the approval of the Europeans, the prospect that the old method would remain viable was doubtful indeed. It was Raimondo Montecuculi who, on the tactical basis of the square, formulated the principles of action which brought Austria and Russia such remarkable success in their wars against the Ottoman Empire. And in that time and again their wars with Austria and Russia, the Ottoman would suffer defeat in battle and lose out all the cannon and all the equipment gathered together for the campaign.